What is up, guys? And welcome to the Whatever Podcast. My name is Goon, and I'm here with J-Dubs
Hello.
and Nick and C1. And we are on episode, 7 is it now? I don't
Think
even
so.
know. I haven't been
I
here for
think
2
so.
weeks or more, considering
so.
circumstances. You
Yeah.
think so? Number 7? Well,
It is.
but yes, guys, thank you for coming out today. YouTube, Twitch, wherever you are at the moment. Really appreciate you coming out. We have a bunch of social media in the description of the stream and or video wherever you're watching. Twitch, it's twitch.tv/the whatever podcast, youtube.com/whatever link it is. I don't even think we have a custom URL yet.
You know what I
And
realized? We forgot to change the
What?
title on Twitch.
I'll do it real quick. You guys keep going.
I don't think anyone's here, so yeah,
Oh.
we can slide it in.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, let's just slide it in.
Just
Just
slide
slide
it
it in.
I didn't see shit.
No, nobody needs to know.
It's not
But
a whatever podcast without something fucking up.
Since we're keeping the meme, I'm working on getting the iTunes to work, so then we can have an audio only experience.
Oh. And then
But without-
somewhere-
But without further ado, let's start episode 7 of the Whatever Podcast. I'm half awake. This
We're all
coffee
half
is not
awake.
working.
We're all
Welcome
halfway.
to the Whatever Podcast, except this time it's minuscule and
Yes,
only three
very
of us are here.
we just really didn't want to skip another
Yeah.
episode, so we just kind of pushed through it with 3 people, and I hope that it's not gonna become a sleep fest.
We
Considering
hope
that
it will
we have
not be
less
another
people.
episode 5.
Ugh.
That is something we do not need. But we do
what
have
we
a
what we
list of
need is me
nice
just
topics.
what we need is me continuously saying, but yeah, welcome to the Whatever Podcast. Thank you for coming out to the Whatever Podcast.
So it
Thank
doesn't
you.
need to be another episode 2 then.
We can fill an entire episode with "Welcome to the Whatever Podcast."
Yes,
course,
though we
just
don't have a
saying,
lot
of
of people
course.
to interject. Hopefully we will have a great time here, and hopefully you guys will too. But yeah, guys, whatever to the what? Nah.
So a lot to begin. A lot of interesting things happened this week. Yes. Something that really piqued my interest and piqued a lot of other people's interests in here was the Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer.
Ooh,
That
yes,
was-
that.
I'm just saying, if Jar Jar Binks is not a playable character, refund immediately.
I mean,
no. Now, Nick, let me ask you a question. If Jar Jar Binks was a playable hero, what
I'd play the
what
fuck out
si-
of him. just for the memes.
side do you think he'd be on?
Dude,
hmm.
he's obviously
Because-
the Emperor.
Because of you just they don't even like make a new AI for him. It's the same exact thing. When you
Misa and the Senate.
when you press E, he does that fucking screaming thing where he does that twirl and he jumps at you with a fucking
Yeah, the autistic screeching or whatever.
Yo, fucking
Well, I mean, Naboo is confirmed for the game, so.
hey.
uh,
Hey.
Are we gonna see what are those things that like ran over the trees and sucked them up? I forgot what those were called. You know what I'm talking about, right? They made that- They made that like sucking sound. They gave the suck.
They gave the suck.
They gave the suck.
Where? What movie was this?
I believe
Was it
it was
prequels?
Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace. I might be
over
going
the
crazy
trees.
because this coffee is really not working.
Ran over the trees and gave them the suck.
I think Jar Jar Binks was trying to run away from him as well. almost got sucked. Is that Naboo?
Maybe
Like
was
I'm
it
not
the
asking
giant
about the
fish
prequels.
underwater.
Okay, Battlefront 2. I'm tired.
Right.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on it?
Well, my
On the
opinion
trailer.
is, well, yeah, on the trailer, basically let the hype come. Right? Honestly, based on the trailer and also the info that we know, I mean, it really looks like an improvement from last game.
Mhm.
It looks like what last game should have been with the Clone Wars and the new cinematic universe being a part of it. Also, there's no season pass, which leads me to believe there might not be any DLC, and it might
Or
just be
Mhm.
microtransactions instead, which
Mhm.
I do like very much because actually something that hint towards that even more is in a press conference, one of the leading creative directors said there will be lots of opportunities to customize your soldiers cosmetically, which leads
Mhm.
me to believe there are probably like skins and helmets
Loot
and
boxes.
basically. I mean, I wouldn't mind loot boxes, honestly,
long as
as
it's
long as we keep it cosmetic only. Then
Yeah.
fire away,
Oh, yes. Can we please, EA? Can we please keep it cosmetic only?
please,
If you
Please.
do it, please.
please.
is
Don't make this like I don't know, Destiny. Would you say where
Black
you where
Ops,
you Black Ops,
Black.
Infinite
Nick and
Warfare.
I were just talking about that.
I mean, Advanced Warfare.
Black Ops 3 has like weapons in the loot boxes.
yeah,
Like
Really?
better than everyone else's weapons.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever opened a supply drop,
Or
a
a supply
supply
drop.
crate from Call of Duty. Nah, I just don't see the point. But Nick, what's your opinion on Battlefront 2?
I'm trying to keep my opinions in check until I see gameplay trailer
That's probably a good idea.
True.
I let the
because
hype take me.
yeah,
It looks good until you
It-
see how it plays first.
Yeah,
What the
exactly.
gameplay mechanics they
Well,
have.
honestly, I think one thing we can be sure will remain constant is like the superb graphics and the superb
Mhm.
sound design. But
Well,
yeah. But I'm in
from that,
the
everything is up in the air.
deal
from-
that like graphics isn't everything. Like as long as it plays well, I'm gonna be happy.
Of course,
Mhm.
but you saw how good the last
Yeah,
graphics
no, they were
for the.
fucking good.
I mean that was honestly one of the best looking sounding games I've ever played. Not to
Mhm.
mention how optimized it was.
Oh yeah. Then I don't know if it was a mod, but that somebody put a video up in our video chat when we had TeamSpeak and showed like that 4K thing. I don't know if it was a mod, a visual mod or something, but oh my god, it looks so real.
Yeah.
And I hope that they have like 4K. Well, they probably do. It's 2017, but if they
course.
have 4K for it, I'm gonna definitely try test my hand at that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I mean, like Nick said, I'm gonna wait until a gameplay trailer to actually, maybe put in a pre-order for it or something like that. It is
Yeah.
EA that we're talking about. We gotta,
That is the scary truth.
hmm we got it hooked. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait for that. Gotta wait for that pull. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, honestly. But
Pull.
yeah, I'm excited for it. Like the Star Wars games, looks like it's gonna be true to the old Star Wars Battlefronts, especially
Yeah.
old Star Wars Battlefront 2, which was probably one of my favorite. Well, yeah, probably one of my favorite games.
Still
Playing,
one of my
even
favorite
though I
games.
only played it offline, I don't even know if you could play it online.
Oh, you can actually play through this thing called Game Ranger. Oh, Mom, don't text me, please. We're in the middle of a
But yeah,
Unprofessional.
I'm excited. Plus, they have a story mode now, which I'm excited about. I'm
Oh,
excited
yes.
to play that
Yeah.
story mode. Looks interesting for it. Like I guess
Definitely.
I don't know if they're gonna have both of the sides, but for right now, it looks like it's like an Empire story.
I think
far.
it is. I think it's just Empire, and then transitions into like Rogue One. Like you join or not Rogue One. You join the First Order probably.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
overall,
Yeah,
as a
because
Star Wars fan,
it looked like it was like not past Clone Wars. It was like it looked like it was like an in between era, right?
well, in the trailer we saw the Death Star
Mm.
2 blow up, right? So that's a period that we haven't really seen much of in anything really,
Mhm.
because it like little known fact, after the second Death Star blew up, the Empire didn't just go kaput, right? It went on for a few more years, but it really failed because with the power vacuum that Palpatine left behind, like other military leaders in the Empire just kind of fought over control, basically. And one thing led to another. People got assassinated, and then they launched their final attack on Jakku. And if you saw the seventh movie, you'll know that their last Star Destroyer crashed there.
So let me ask you a question, because I know that you're really into like deep Star Wars, like extended universe and whatnot. Since we're in that post Death Star 2 era and going into the new trilogy and whatnot with the story mode, do you think we'll see the Battle of Endor?
I think that will be
Because
the first. I think that'll be the first mission. The Battle of Endor will be the first mission.
Because I know that they did the Battle of Jakku in the other one, in the other
Right.
game. So if they add the Battle of Endor in this, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't know if I think Endor is confirmed for the game.
I hope so.
Right. So in the trailer we saw them on Endor. So that would lead me to believe that that Endor is probably like the tutorial mission or something like that. Like you
Mhm.
learn how to work with your squad, and then at the
Mhm.
very end the Death Star blows up, and then the
Ooh.
story kicks off from there
Oops.
probably.
All I know is that, dude, I just wanna fucking jig around with. I forgot what the Ewoks. I want to jig around with the Ewoks at a party, whatever, whatever. I forgot. That's after the Death Star 2 blew up, right? Yeah, the big party. Yo, if that's in the game,
They had that big party where they may or may not have eaten stormtroopers.
we'll never know. We'll
We
never
might
know.
in this game.
All right. So Star Wars 2, the Star Wars 2. Oh my
It's
god.
Star Wars.
This
It's
will
the
be good.
Star Wars.
Coffee,
Star
why
Wars
are you
Battlefront 2.
working?
It's the Star Wars.
just
He's
got-
Star Wars 2.
It's the Star Wars.
He's a Star Wars. All right, so Star Wars Battlefront 2. Everybody's opinion on it. Excited for it. Would wait until another trailer comes out, but still pretty excited for it.
We'll see it at E3, basically.
Let's be good.
But
Let's
something
be
that we
good.
won't be seeing, Mr. Daddy of 5.
Okay. Well, Daddy of 5, if for those of you who don't know, he's a
Be
YouTube.
warned, this might trigger you.
It is
Be
very
warned. If
it's very
Triggered.
interesting.
if you get easily triggered by, men beating up children.
Well, I hesitate to say beating up children, but more abusing children, right?
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Yeah. That's a good word.
So Daddy of 5, he's a YouTube prankster, right? But not your average YouTube prankster. See, the
Mhm.
catch is he plays his pranks with his wife on his kids. And this would be all fine and dandy if his kids enjoyed it and they were lighthearted pranks. But no, they are pranks such as spilling something on their floor and then screaming at them for about 5 minutes straight, like screaming, dropping curse words on them, making them cry for 5 minutes straight. That's very funny and fun to watch, right? Watching kids cry because their parents are screaming at them,
Oh yeah. Dude.
right? But things have reached a head now that I think Philip DeFranco broke the story, and he showed a clip also of his dad pushing one of the kids into a bookshelf and his nose bleeding. So
Oh yes.
so now that Philip DeFranco broke the story, everyone's talking about it, and of course, it all leads to him or Daddy of 5 basically privatizing all the videos on his channel, making a public apology, all that, claiming the videos were fake, claiming that Philip DeFranco just ruined his kids' lives, You know the story.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was Philip DeFranco that was ruining his
Right,
kids'
right.
lives. Not me emotionally and physically scarring my kids by making my son slap my daughter.
Oh
not
I
me,
forgot to mention
not me pushing the kids on the floor, not me screaming at them point blank, just screaming in their ears. But
Of
it wasn't me. It was Philip
It was
DeFranco.
Philip DeFranco.
Don't worry,
Mhm.
I'm not the abuser. It's Philip DeFranco. It's not me.
Of
What
course.
the fuck did I do? Sock my kid in the face? What? Everybody does that, right?
And yeah, I mean, honest, I was very surprised the community was surprisingly divided on this, right? You saw
Wow.
Keemstar
Oh.
taking Daddy of Five's side.
Oh, it's Keemstar. That doesn't mean
Yeah,
much.
it's Keemstar, but basically the argument was like sure he may have like pushed his son down and whatnot, but Daddy Five claimed that his kids enjoyed it, and
Oh.
well, that's pretty hard to believe. But basically, he claimed that it's just a prank and people shouldn't get so worked up about it. Which I mean, I can kind of see, but like, I mean, when the pranks involve child abuse, I don't see the internet reacting well to that.
Mhm.
So my question is, from what you guys know about it, do you think it is really like, do you think it is considered child abuse in the fact that like some like an external party should get involved, like child services?
I mean, I kind of take this into like, okay, my opinion of it is, have you guys watched McJuggernuggets, like
Right.
his like
Yeah.
Psycho series and whatnot?
Yeah.
I think it's something like that, but it's on a play on it where it's really not right at all, considering that it is, if it is fake, it could be bad in both ways. If it is
Right.
fake, you're portraying child abuse.
That's pretty
If it's
fucked
not
up.
fake, you're actually committing child abuse, which is almost equally as fucked up, more likely more, because it's
Schrodinger's
actual child.
abuse.
Obviously, much more fucked up.
It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how people could really defend this and be like, dude, it's just it's a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
I punch my kids all the time. Like, it's a prank. Like,
honestly it
you
ruined the
can't really
phrase for me.
justify it.
In one of the videos, like his son was crying, like laying on the bed, and like instead of trying to comfort him, he was just screaming in his face, "It's a prank! Get over it!" I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh.
So that goes back to my question, Goon. From everything you said, do you think that Child Protective Services should get involved?
I mean, I okay. My opinion, yes, because I don't know if it's real or fake.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna say. Because he could easily tell his sons or daughters to be like, go into the camera, say that it's fake or something.
Exactly.
I mean,
it's a lot easier to fake that than faking tears, like
exactly.
faking an emotional breakdown.
And to be honest, if his whole family is a bunch of actors like that, like,
Damn, those kids are getting fucking Oscars then.
honestly, like that, it looked too real. It looked like the stuff connected. But I mean,
Right.
listen,
Oh.
if Will Smith is over there teaching them how to fucking open hand punch people, make the connection look like it hit, or they have a fucking amazing editor, which I fucking doubt, then they do what they do. But until then, I really don't agree with their ethics that and what they're putting up on YouTube
So
and
you do
whatnot.
think that child services should get
Yes.
involved?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah. In
Fair
my
enough.
opinion, yeah.
Nick?
It's abuse. It's abuse. Child services should get involved, even if it's like faked.
Exactly. Because there's always an instant that it could be real. So.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's really up in the air because, like, sure, like, physical abuse is one thing, but emotional abuse is definitely another thing. And you might not be able to say they really physically abuse their children, even though they do a little bit. Like, I mean, they definitely emotionally abuse the children
yeah.
if this is
Yeah.
real. And I think they need to be corrected somehow. And I think this community backlash is a step in the right direction. And I
Mhm.
think Child Protective Services, it wouldn't be a bad idea for them to get involved and just investigate and make sure everything is good.
Yeah.
Make sure those
exactly.
kids are not being basically held hostage.
Like
Like,
twice.
the thing that I don't like about that is, like, it's so easy for them to just hide the fact, considering that there are, like, if they are hiding it, like the fact that they are abusing their children, they're already doing it, behind the camera. Like, and apparently, somebody was like, "Oh, Child Protective Services have already been at the house and they gave the A-OK." Like, it's. I just don't. They could they could get away with so many things, even though Child Protective Services are going there and whatnot. It's just honestly saddening if they're actually going through shit. Like,
Right.
if the kids are actually being abused, it's just sad.
Yeah, I don't know. When they say they've been to the house and they cleared it, I don't know how just like a single house visit can clear someone of, child abuse, because like they could easily fake it and whatnot. I mean, it's pretty obvious how
An
what could
ongoing
happen.
investigation
Right.
should be underway or something like
Right.
that.
Because I know, like, even though they privatized all the videos, obviously everyone, like, pretty much everyone and their mother downloaded them to make sure that the evidence was still there. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I would really like to see what they say about those videos. That definitely would be pretty interesting.
Oh,
to see.
this isn't child abuse. It was just a prank, bro.
Just forceful pranking on your children, right?
Yeah, great thing.
2017, where the line between child abuse and a fucking prank is blurred. God damn it. And people said 2016 was bad.
I mean, you also have people sitting in front of a camera smiling for 4 hours to get YouTube ads. You have people
at least that's somewhat creative, right?
You have somebody sitting for 10 hours watching Dance Till You're Dead on loop for YouTube ad revenue, counting to 100,000 for YouTube ad revenue. But don't forget that child abuse. Hey, I can't forget.
Well, I mean, that honestly leads us right into our next thing, and that is the sorry ass state of YouTube, right? Things like issues and problems like these are pretty much all over the place, and now with the YouTube ad money crisis and channels, dying basically.
I feel so bad for the smaller channels.
I don't. I mean, Scarce said in one of his newer videos he's making less than like a minimum wage McDonald's employee would make, so that's not good. Because he gets a lot of views. Basically, things are not looking good for YouTube right now. This is the worst I've ever seen it.
You remember Pixel Cat, right, Dubs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think recently he went full time into YouTube.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Like the YouTube's just in a horrible state at this moment, and honestly, I believe it's from all the cancer.
It is.
2016 was like.
I mean, as much as I hate to say it, if PewDiePie didn't make that video, man, we wouldn't be in that. We wouldn't be in this spot.
Yeah, most definitely.
If it wasn't him, it would have been someone else.
Yeah, it was eventually gonna happen. Honestly, like, as sad as it is, the mainstream media have won. Like the news sites have won. They've totally screwed over YouTube, both the company and the creators. They've screwed us over, and they're gonna continue to screw us over until
internet was
we're
killing
out of business.
Television and
basically
news.
It's like straight up The Empire Strikes Back.
Honestly, dude, it's so bad. Like I thought that the internet was gonna, fucking take over everything, and now that so many people are not even just pulling from YouTube and whatnot. Like, so many people are just so unmotivated to just fucking make content for it. Like, I've seen so many YouTubers already that have just stopped, not stopped completely, but have lowered their production rate.
Of course.
Of doing it because they're just so demotivated because they're so many advertisers pulled their fucking what's it called their ads. Like, it's fucked.
Yeah,
everything is fucked. What's the percentage rate? Keemstar said that he went from 98% to 18% or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
It's fucked. Even though it's Keemstar, it's fucked.
Bad. What a bad spot right now.
This is the YouTube has just been slowly spiraling.
Especially since the only ad that plays nowadays is the fucking hooked ads.
Oh God! Thank God for Hooked, man. If we didn't have Hooked, I don't think anyone would be making money.
I'd rather they pull than everything else. I hate
damn
those
it.
shit ads.
The baby's nose is bleeding. Tell me what happens, damn it! What's gonna happen in that story? Is the baby a
No.
demon? Is
No,
it a
they're all-
witch? Is
There
all...
are- Every
need the
there's
Sprite
like that's
ads.
the only somewhat original story that Hooked is. Like every single one of them is just like, oh, something happens. Oh, I know exactly what's going on. Do this, do that. You
Dagnabbit.
don't have to read the rest of the story. That's basically it.
I
They're
mean,
all the same.
Basically, thank God for Hooked.
to be
fuck Hooked.
honest, I'm there. Oh my god, yawning. I've never missed the cold like a Sprite soda song so bad. Honestly, I've
Yeah,
never.
yeah. I've
so
never
bad.
missed the Legend 27 so much.
Oh, the Legend 27. Yeah,
See,
the Legend.
that was
27.
memeable. I like
Yeah, we
that.
lost them, man. Wow, that's actually pretty sad. We lost our best advertisers.
Like it's
Wait,
it's
so
honestly
I get the
satisfying, though.
I get the what's it called, the ones we just talked about ads. Does anyone else get the shoes ad? It's like
I
the
get-
music and it's like shoes.
No, I get I think Clash Royale or whatever. I think
Yeah,
that's
I
still
get
on there.
Clash
Oh, that's
Royale.
right. Yeah, there is Clash Royale. Well,
I
at least
think
there's
ads.
literally
I
that.
think ads are put up marrying what you're watching. So I mean, if you're watching your beauty guru, J-Dubs, I don't know, exactly what you watch. You might get some shoes. Get yours 50% off your high heel shoes.
I'm watching
yeah,
video games.
look
Why the fuck
sexy.
am I getting hooked? I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
Your
want
I don't even
Stories
know
are
what
shit.
this hook thing is. I don't even know what hooked is. What is hooked? I get apps. I get the apps one, like where it's just like you could save money on your phone. Da 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 da. Come and give me a bone. Give me the suck or something like that. Like, so,
That's
like
a-
it
that's an
makes a
app.
it makes like a
Give me the
weird ass
bone, give
rap,
me
and
the
it's like
suck.
on your phone you can save real money real quick or something like that. Like, I don't want to finish that song because it has a bad word in it, but like it's. Yeah, I get that. I used to get Clash of Clans and Clash Royale and whatnot. Well, actually, no. No. Yeah, and now I get fucking half-assed video games that were made for the phone. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you guys have been watching videos on your phone and have seen that video of that guy that is it's in like a Let's Play style. It's like, this is how you take on somebody that's battling you from the front. He thought he could get me.
Dude,
Now I'm gonna
all these
retreat
mobile
back.
game ads are just killing me.
They I don't know if they pay Let's Players to like make a commercial for them, but it was oh my god. He sounded exactly how I would feel like making it like, oh no, here they come. Looks like I'm gonna be dying. Oh, just kidding. I had more battlers on the right. Like,
It's just
this
a
is
prank.
the state of YouTube. I believe that's an accurate representation of what YouTube is now.
Huh.
A
They're attacking from the
monotone-
front.
A monotone, fucking
Prank.
Piss fest. Piss fest.
It's all a prank.
YouTube's
It
taking
is.
the piss.
Is it a prank or
Hashtag-
child abuse?
Hashtag YouTube is over party.
Right. Part number 5. Like this has happened 5 times. But this
What?
is I don't know, man. This is the worst I've ever seen it.
When is YouTube gonna actually pick up their game and
This is why everyone's moved to Twitch.
This is them picking up their game.
what is this?
Especially now that they have the $25 subscribe.
Oh, $10, $25.
Subscribe to us for
God.
$25 and you'll get a
Oh dear God!
you'll get an exclusive penis emote.
Oh my
$25
God!
a month. What's 25 times 12? Well, let me find out real quick. If you subscribe for a full year, you would spend $300 on a damn streamer.
You can literally just do that once in a donation.
Right.
Yeah, and if you do that, guess what? You probably they only get about $200 of that because Twitch takes about 1/3. So
Well, I don't mean
You know?
bits. I
That's-
mean like PayPal. Or
yeah, of course.
Twitch
No.
alerts.
What I'm saying, give it directly.
I mean, PayPal with Twitch with PayPal, Like that's why I kind of like Twitch things. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, but that's why I really like Twitch donation stuff and whatnot. Like Twitch donations, like sometimes people have the option that they could check, they could pay for the fee to send it there and whatnot. So they don't get anything taken. Like donations is like all
YouTube,
for the streamer, I believe.
YouTube did that for a while, didn't they? They had like their own little donation service. They still have that?
Patreon?
No, not Patreon.
No,
it was
like the
an
thing
actual
where it said
direct to.
where it said click to support your
Yeah.
content creator
Oh.
or whatnot.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that
remember
probably
that.
that
They
was
had that
probably
for a
horrible
while.
because I haven't heard about that or hear about it anymore.
Yeah,
that was
like,
probably
is that
horrible.
still a
I think
thing?
it's because YouTube. I think it's because YouTube took a cut.
Oh, YouTube taking a cut? What?
That's nothing new.
No way. You're
A
lying.
you get instead of getting a pie, you get like fucking 1/4 of a slice, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I think
It's
I
like,
think
it's
it's
like
been.
you get a donation. You get a donation. Hey man, I baked you this cake. I really hope that you enjoy it. It's for your birthday. You get the cake and it's fucking half eaten. Like nobody used a fork. Everybody just grabbed it with their hands, their grimy ass hands. Nobody washed their hands.
Oh, you get.
Yeah, and then there's
Basic
there's a
YouTube.
sticky note. Then there's a sticky note there. Thanks for supporting us, YouTube.
Thanks for using our platform. You fucking
Fuck
cunt.
you. Thanks for using our platform. Fuck you.
By the way, do more sponsored videos so that maybe we'll get some ads on this bitch.
I think I think we've waited long enough. I think we should finally talk about the weeaboo shit this episode.
Oh god,
start
I know
with,
you
uh,
couldn't wait.
J-Dubs
course
is a
I
weeaboo.
couldn't.
J-Dubs,
On a scale of 1 to 100, how weeaboo is Dubs?
I can hear his wooden sandals clocking when he went to go to the bathroom, and I heard him on the way back too.
Shit. Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you.
Oh,
But
Oh,
I guess another the big thing I want to talk about this week, weeaboo stuff, is the whole Death Note thing. Now this is kind of old news, but I think it's still pretty interesting.
yes,
So
very.
Death Note, the live action series, is coming to Netflix eventually.
It's not a series, it's a
and
movie,
Yes,
is it a movie?
yep,
It's a movie.
it's a
movie.
What the hell?
which is gonna be
Okay.
weird.
It's a that will be weird. It's a movie then, and it's coming. Obviously, it's based on the anime Death Note, and since it's American and it's all white actors, are pretty much all white, and like L is black. But regardless, it's being
Yeah.
American. It's being Americanized, so it's going to be set in Seattle, and obviously, people are pissed, right? So why a lot of people are pissed is because it got quote whitewashed, and that just basically means like all the racially diverse roles just went to white people. So for me, I think I'm not excited at all for it. But that is not the reason. The reason I'm not excited is just because it looks fucking bad. Just like, man, did you see?
I
who
don't
the
think
cat-
it looked that bad.
I don't know, man. Did you see the light?
Yeah,
That's
I
not
saw,
light.
I saw light.
Why did light?
Yeah, but
Why did light have frosted
trust,
tips?
I trust Netflix. I
Why did
trust
light?
their intuition.
Why did light have frosted tips, man?
Personally, I think Nat Wolff is a good actor. Like,
The
I
guy
don't
who
know.
plays
the-
light.
Yeah, the guy who plays Light. I think he's a good
Oh,
actor. He
man.
played pretty sure he was in one of those John Green movies or whatever the fuck his name was. Paper
Yeah,
Towns. He
I
was in
trust
Paper
what
Towns.
Netflix is doing.
I
But
know.
for the
He played
frosted
a
tips
really
thing,
good.
As for the frosted tips,
as for going back on
Yeah,
the frosted
aesthetics I don't get, but the actor
No,
I trust.
yeah.
you, what year did fucking what's it called come out?
Death Note. It was like 2006.
2007.
That's
or
prime
2006 or
time for
2007.
frosted tips.
What? No.
Yes.
I don't think
That is-
Frosted
that
Tips.
is-
If you look
that-
at the
that is in
anime,
era-
light-
that is in the
light is
era of
characterized-
frosted tips.
Light
is in
is
the era-
characterized like a good-looking, like really well-behaved school kid, right? Who gets a god complex.
Maybe
That's what
he
makes him
is in the
interesting.
movie
Yes,
and he
Scott-
just has
No,
frosted
guys,
tips.
so-
it does
but
not
he
look
has
like that.
frosted
He
tips.
looks like
His
an
God
edgy.
complex is
He
gone.
looks like an edgy
He's gonna
emo
start- he's gonna
edgelord.
start-
Well, we
Instinct
haven't
2.
seen any real dialogue in the
He looks
movie.
like an edgy
We need-
emo edgelord.
I think we need like another trailer to truly determine characterization.
Sure.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm gonna say.
the
That's what I'm
one
saying.
thing-
You only saw a couple people. You didn't see.
You barely
Fucking-
saw
what's her
Elle.
name?
You barely
We saw
Elle.
Misa. We saw Misa.
Misa was
Wait,
a
you saw
cheerleader.
Misa?
She was the
in there?
cheerleader. Yeah.
Oh, I have to rewatch the fucking. trailer. I didn't
don't.
even notice
We're
Misa.
That's
assuming
funny.
she's a trailer.
No,
cheerleader.
I'm excited for
Bitch,
it. I'm
bitch,
excited
please.
For it.
Bitch, please.
Bitch.
Bitch, please.
Again, maybe another trailer to like really solidify what the movie really is without giving away too much of it. This one is just like just a teaser. That's it. Like it's
Sure.
not a complete trailer. It's just like,
Let's-
these are people. Who's playing Ryuk actually? William
I
Dafoe?
forget. It's on the
William
yeah,
Dafoe.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a good
like-
casting. That's a
yeah.
good casting.
I
They've
almost
done
said
some really good
Christopher
castings
Walken.
in this movie. I think even the guy who plays L is like really well known. Well
Yeah,
known.
that's a
I
good
don't.
casting choice.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
who he
gonna
is,
look
but-
at
They're
the
all
cast.
really good.
Right.
Really good castings.
It's like this time we have for Ryuk we have Oprah Winfrey.
You get an apple. You get an apple. Everybody gets apples, and you just hear fucking crowd in the background. But yeah, I'm trusting what Netflix is doing. To be honest, like they haven't really stirred me wrong with any of their shows.
Well, this
With
isn't
their
a show;
films.
it's a
I've
movie.
But this
I've
is a
never,
movie.
Yeah.
I've never watched a Netflix movie. I'm gonna watch
I
the
don't know,
one
man.
with
Netflix
The only-
is too hot.
Needle.
Yeah, the only their judgment when it comes to movie is really wrong. Just look at all the Adam Sandler movies on there.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot that Adam Sandler was a Netflix boy now.
Yo.
Okay.
Adam Sandler
maybe
as Ryuk.
Netflix has stirred me wrong a couple
Adam
times.
Sandler as Ryuk.
Yo, he just makes that weird ass fucking that voice that he fucking does. I don't know,
Like,
so
give
many-
me an apple.
You give me an apple.
All right. So I think
Fucking-
like
He goes like Billy Madison on it. Oh my
Uh,
god.
The one thing I'm kind of worried about is this was similar in the dub for Death Note. Everything had Japanese names, but everyone was speaking English. Like
That's
the guy.
dubbed, though.
I
was a
know.
dub.
I understand that, but all I'm saying is I just wonder how they're gonna handle it for the live action. Are they gonna be like Matsuda stuff like that? Like are they gonna call Laito or you know?
So is Misa supposed to be the girl smoking the cigarette?
possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Because you have the blonde girl with the pigtails and whatnot, like in the corner, and she's blonde and she has basically the same exact
but
hairstyle.
like Misa was
We'll
really
find-
the only girl character like in the thing. Wait a minute. Other than that,
There's
one
that
girl toward
reporter.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl toward the end. But I don't know. I doubt she'll be in the movie.
No,
I doubt
I-
anything from the second half will be in the movie. Like it's too short. I feel like
They'll
Yeah,
probably
you think-
work
you
towards
think-
making a sequel.
Don't say.
it'll probably be Light versus L the whole time.
Yeah,
They'll probably
Try to
work,
guess.
and then they'll probably work towards making a sequel movie.
yeah, and
Probably.
then have that be.
It's likely.
Yeah, but yo, yeah, I can't wait until I meet Ray Pember.
Ray Pemba.
Yo, oh my god, that's just the weirdest name.
That is the
Like,
fuck. Who names their
Ray-
kid Ray Pember?
Come on, Ray Pember.
That's. I think that's actually his like full first name too. That like it's not even Pember is his last name. I think Ray Pember is his name.
Ray Pember September.
And it's just
That's-
some like some generic white name at the end. Ray Pember Smith. Ray Pember Jones.
Ray Pember. Oh my god. So y'all think it'll be good? Y'all trust Netflix? I don't trust. Netflix.
I trust Netflix.
I mean, I don't know
Plus,
whether it's
Death
good
Note-
or not until I actually see it, but
I-
I'm excited. I'd like to
yeah.
see it.
I'm just like Death Note is probably like it's one of my first animes that I've watched. So like it's It's definitely near and dear to my heart. Like,
where does this sit in your top 10? If you had to just like pull one out of your ass.
Definitely top 5. I don't know what where it would be, but definitely top 5.
It's number. Actually, I have a list. It's number 8 for me right now.
It's top 10 anime deaths. Top 10 anime battles.
I think it's more towards it being like my first anime that I've watched. So like that definitely has something to do with it. But like I don't know. I just really liked the God complex that he got, and I don't know. Really some of the things that he did, and like
he was a good character.
I hope they translate that to the movie.
His criminal mastermind. He is a criminal mastermind, dude. Like his. I don't want to spoil anything in case you're gonna watch it, but if you watch it, go in preparing to be like not confused,
mind fucked.
To know that not only did he just fuck with the character's mind, he just fucked with your mind.
Yeah, he just fucked the viewer's mind, man.
Because I don't want to go. It's crazy. It is crazy. I will say that. I love it. Definitely in my top 5.
Of course.
But it's being whitewashed.
If you had to pick a number 1, what would it be?
I plead the 5th.
Wow.
All right. So, it was everything that had to be said?
For me.
Nick, if you had to pick a number 1?
For Animu? I also plead the 5th.
Damn it. Well, do I even have to say mine?
I mean, kind of, because you've just watched so many within the past fucking month.
Well, which one am I attached to at this point?
I don't know.
Man, it has an R in it.
Oh, okay.
Re
zero.
Motherfucking 0.
Re:0. Ricola.
It's directly or as
speaking of Ricola, we're sponsored by Ricola. Then, if you got a cough in your chest, put Ricola in your mouth. It's the best.
I halfway wish Josh was online so I can message him to the Discord link and tell him to argue his fact that Amelia is best girl.
Oh my god! My god!
The Earth might shake from that argument. I think friendships will be lost.
That's an entire podcast episode.
The sides will be drawn. Warfare.
Welcome to the Amelia podcast.
That's how World War III starts. Everyone, like Europe and America, everyone's like, Rem is obviously best girl. Russia's like, Amelia's best girl.
Yeah,
what?
You start the conversation. You get,
and then there's like two people who like Rem.
I think Rem is my waifu. I think Amelia is my waifu. This just in: Syria has just been bombed. We don't exactly know why.
Sources say that they came out supporting Amelia.
Trump does not know of these actions. What we're going
Trump is trying. This action is directly.
Trump's a closet Felix.
I'm a not closet Felix. Felix, best girl.
Okay.
Trump is wondering where this bowl-haired weeaboo got fucking nuclear launch codes. But since we're on the topic of anime,
on a scale of 1 to 100, how weeps is Dubs?
Taki-kun!
Mitsuha! Mitsuha! In other words, anime or Japanese people screaming at each other for a few hours. Also known as your name. AKA the best movie to not get nominated for an Oscar this year. It had a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. Didn't get nominated for an Oscar in the animation category, even though, like, what other animations were there this year?
Definitely one of my most detailed and favorite anime movies that I've ever seen.
It's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen.
Logan still has a place in my heart, but it's Your Name is one of my favorite movies. Definitely one of my favorite, probably my number one favorite animated movie, I would say. but your name was just it was. I don't want to say that it was pretty good. It was flawless. I can't believe I just went from it was pretty good to it was flawless. But
it was pretty damn flawless.
I didn't want to say that it wasn't flawless because it honestly was. But I mean, like if you guys like animated movies and whatnot, and if you like it's not even like if you don't like anime, don't watch it. If you like animated movies, you should watch it. I mean, if you don't like having to read subtitles, I guess wait until there's a dubbed version that comes out, which I don't even know if they confirmed if they're doing or not. Which I mean, if not, there's gonna be a fan dub.
I'll rewatch for the dub, man.
Like it's definitely like if you watch Mulan, you should just watch this because like it's like. Oh,
it's
God,
got.
I think
if you like Cory in the House,
feels rate, man.
It's not as good.
It's got a high feels rate, like something like 75% of people I've shown it to have cried at the end. So.
Oh yeah, dude.
Man, it is a.
I cried after because I didn't want you guys to hear it.
It is a feels rip, man.
Oh yeah, just showing the trials and tribulations of what they go through. I don't want to give too much, but it's definitely. There's definitely some things that you do not expect in that. Like,
yeah,
I did not expect, what happened to happen, and I don't know. It's the trailer. See, that's how trailers should be.
Yeah, it gave away like literally nothing.
Trailers nowadays give away too much. That's why I didn't like
looking
about
at you, Spider-Man.
Yes, please do not give away any more. You might as well just not. They're supposed to put up another trailer. Might as well just not and just let us
give
wait until June.
All right, I've seen the trailer. Might as well not even see the movie now.
Honestly, with the Logan trailer, they gave away too much. I'm not going to say exactly what happened in the trailer that they gave away too much, but they gave away way too much in it. And one of the biggest parts in it, but a lot of people knew about it already because of something that happened in the trailer. And it was like, I was just like, it would have been perfect with that. But then again, the song that was playing, I don't think it would have been the same without that certain part in the trailer. But I mean, I don't know. This with your name, the trailer definitely gripped me into watching it. And when we watched it, it was definitely one of my top 10, not one of my top 10, definitely my top favorite animated movie I've ever watched. Very worth watching.
For sure, man.
If you don't like I said, if you don't like if you like animated movies, but you don't want
even that, man.
Read the subtitles.
Keep this in mind. This movie single-handedly converted me into a weeaboo. Single-handedly, man. I only watched it because I heard it was a good animation. Because I heard the animation was great. But at the end, I was bawling like a fucking baby. I was like, why? Taki-kun!
Mitsuha! Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I haven't finished ReZero. But at this moment, Mitsuha is best girl at this moment.
Man, get fucking ready. When you get into the latter half of ReZero, man, fucking prepare your heart. Prepare your heart, man. It'll get bad.
The swerve.
Man, no.
I've started and stopped ReZero so many times that I don't think
honestly,
I'm ever
do you know what episode you stopped on this time?
6, 7.
Honestly, you just gotta power through it. Like, I swear to God, the first part, it gets you intrigued with like the story and stuff. But if you stop, like I can see, since you obviously have a lot to do, like if you're able like work and stuff, if you stop like episode after episode, I can see how you'll get confused fast, right? So honestly,
I'm also watching Naruto. Like I'm trudging through Naruto as well.
I'd say do that first and then go back. Like, just focus all your attention on Naruto, because that's
probably
long.
a good idea.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Honestly, it's gonna be hard to balance ReZero and Naruto, because ReZero you really got to be paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So.
And Naruto, if you don't pay attention,
you're fine.
You're not gonna understand why that man has fucking like 10 arms and whatnot because he made a whole entire monologue 5 minutes ago.
If you're not paying attention to Naruto, it's okay because it's all filler.
Wow.
Because 80% of the series is filler.
Wow. You know they have a filler list, right? You can skip filler.
God damn it.
Are you doing that?
I remember.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay.
I knew I didn't want to watch Naruto when I heard Asher and Liqueur talking about the good filler and the bad filler. I was like, okay, okay.
Well, I mean, there's not really any good filler. It's just the semi-canon episodes.
Yeah, some okay filler.
Like the half of the time they're chasing a pig, and the other half they're actually talking about, yo, we gotta kill this motherfucker. You know, like.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like its tone is really mixed. Like some episodes are like really like kind of geared towards kids, and then others like, I'll fucking kill you, Sasuke.
Oh yeah. It's like in the beginning it was definitely geared towards kids, and then like once they realized like how big of a following that they got, and
Was it like Shippuden where it got to like, okay, we're gearing it to the fucking...
I would say the last 70 episodes, not 70, the last 90 episodes of like the regular Naruto series, the original one, like they started like ramping up. I don't really know, but yeah, Shippuden is more geared towards, you know, it still has like some of the aspects of, you know, like the funny whatever jokes and whatnot.
Yeah,
but it has more of a mature aspect,
is, though, right?
Yeah, it definitely has more mature aspect than original Naruto and whatnot, because everybody grew up. So,
right.
Well, not everybody.
That's actually a thing I've always questioned. Like, why did these series like the new Finding Dory, right? So the people who watched the people who watched Finding Nemo, like when they were kids, right? They were like now that it came out, like everyone who watched it when they were kids are like teenagers to adults. So why not keep it like strong and have Finding Dory be like a story more like that you know, like teenagers and adults can relate to, like about like
Finding Dory, like, rated R.
I mean not, it doesn't have to be that. It's just more of a message about like coming into your own, like you know, like be like discovering who you are, you know, because that like most of the people who watched it when they were kids probably now are like thinking about college, right? So they could have done something about like be who you want to be, shit like that.
Or they
they
could do a whole story about the flounders and the goldfishes.
Or maybe since people are starting, oh please no. Or maybe since like people that age are starting to lose like relatives and stuff, maybe something about like Dory dies and like fucking they have to deal with the loss. I mean,
jeez,
as dark as that would be, as dark as that would be.
High this man. Wait, is it Disney? Is it Disney?
It's Disney Pixar, yeah.
Disney, hire this man. You got yourself an A1 classic. Fucking.
I'll kill Dory in the first episode.
I'll kill Dory in the first 5 minutes. Axe to the face.
It's just like all of Nemo's brothers and sisters. Damn it! God damn, they killed babies. They killed babies. They killed babies in Nemo.
Jesus Christ! I haven't watched that anime yet. I'm still on episode 12.
When Marlon saw it, he was like,
oh.
Okay. So, have we talked about anime enough? We've only got a few more minutes. I think we should close it on something interesting.
Something interesting. Mm-hmm. Something interesting.
Think of something.
Yep, no, we got nothing. Thank you guys for now.
So on a scale of 1 to 100, how weeb is Dubs?
Oh. I'd say a good 8.5.
That's low.
He hasn't bought a body pillow.
Dubs, yes,
he hasn't bought a ticket to Japan yet.
You're right. Well, I am like learning Japanese on the side, so that's gotta count for.
Okay, so 8.9 definitely.
It's 1 to 100. That's a low ass score.
1 to 100?
Define your 100.
Who does 100? What the heck?
So we can stretch out this joke for the rest of this year.
Define what makes a 100 weeaboo.
What makes a 100 weeaboo?
Body pillow.
Body pillow. Ticket to Japan. Learning Japanese. Denouncing its own culture.
I think he already did that once Trump became president.
Everybody
Let's
becomes
not bring
weeaboos at that
politics
point.
on the show. Man.
Everybody gets in them
Not
geishas.
cool. Geishas. Is that a geisha?
That a geisha? But yeah,
Well,
definitely an 89, I would say. He's
Oh,
not
damn.
full weeb yet until he decides to go
my body pillow.
konnichiwa.
Oni-chan.
Oni-chan. Let's go to the bus stop. I don't know the car. I spent my last car payment on the Shuriken. So if we get jumped and try to take my my mangas,
I'll use my shuriken.
I'll fucking toss some dandruff on there, you know. Make it real good. We'll get out of there alive.
Of course.
But
So,
with that said, I believe that's all that we really have to say for
we
today's
have reached
episode.
the end.
We have reached the end of the Whatever podcast. Thank you guys for coming out today. I don't know what I'm doing right. Thank you guys for coming out to the Whatever podcast. I really appreciate it. Dubs and NC1 probably not as much. Being appreciative because they're absolute Nazis. I'm holding them
Not the
against
first
their
time I've
will.
been branded as a Nazi on this podcast.
Trust me, I'm honestly Hitler.
We're
at
the
this point.
antagonist of Call of Duty World War II.
Yes. Yo, you saw that picture?
Oh,
You saw
didn't
that
even
picture?
think about that.
I
man.
retweeted it, dude.
What if? Okay,
Yo.
so Call of Duty World War real quick. Call of Duty World War II. It's the next game. It's Call of Duty. We're not copying Battlefield. Basically, my one question is: in the end, will we get to shoot Hitler in the balls of the campaign? Will we? Get to shoot
No,
him
not
in the
only do you
balls?
get to shoot him in the balls, you shoot him in the balls inside of a mech that has an exosuit, and you
With
go to the moon, and you shoot him in the balls, and when you shoot him in the balls, he turns into a fucking snake.
I was gonna
That is
say,
the-
like, Sniper Elite has rights on that, doesn't they? Now you just turned that into like its own thing.
Of course.
Yo, now, wait, Sniper Elite shot Hitler in the balls? Is that what the thing
Yeah.
was?
Yeah, you can shoot Hitler in the balls,
Well, I guess that's gonna become the new Call of Duty meta, I guess then,
and then
because
have you never seen it? Like, if you shoot Hitler in the balls, it goes into like slow mo, and you get an
Yeah,
X-ray
yeah.
shot.
There's
of the one
one,
testicle.
there's one, and there's a chance that you could get his impersonator, and you know that it's not Hitler because he has 2 testicles.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is actually pretty cool that they actually did that. So you have to like figure out like if it's the yeah. But anyway, guys, speak on the ending of Hitler's testicles. Thank you guys so much for coming out to episode 7 of the Whatever podcast. Really appreciate it. Go check out our social medias. Twitter is at whatever TWP. Did I get it right? Did I get it right?
Nice.
Hey.
Your boy.
First try.
Go check us out on YouTube at on the Whatever podcast.
Oh,
on
you
YouTube.
blew it.
And
It
we'll
was close.
put it
Next
on
week. We'll get it
SoundCloud
next.
for
We'll
an
get it next
and
week.
sooner or later,
audio
we'll be
only
able to-
experience.
Yeah, we'll get something to put our audio on. Probably iTunes
follow
or something.
Follow me on my anime list to see what I'm watching. You can watch with me and
Can you guys turn off your phones, please?
Unprofessional fucking podcasters. God.
Gosh, J Dubs.
What?
See you guys.
What about it?
And then,
But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end. Thank you for coming out,
Yep.
and
Love
we'll
you.
see you guys next time.
Bye. Joined it.